watching. Hello everyone, a very warm welcome to all of you on the platform of Exampore. I am Sanjay Tomar, your maths mentor, and here I welcome you all in this very important session. What we have planned for you based on 15 most important questions or 15 top questions of ratios and proportion. Hello Harika, hello Shrivani, a very good afternoon to all. I hope all of you are absolutely great. So just once you join it, do one more thing. Guys. Please do the sharing of the session with your friends as well. Please do the sharing of the session with your friends as well so that they can also join us. So today the agenda is very, very clear that we will discuss some important questions of ratios and proportion together. Hello Charlie, good afternoon to everyone, those who have joined us. Please just do one thing more, is do the sharings. Just do one more thing, is do the sharings. Then we are going to begin with. Guys, very soon. Great. Come on guys, do the sharings of the session so that others can also join us. Good afternoon, Mr. Putin. The first question of the day is directly in front of you. You have to nail it, you have to crack it, you have to just amaze with your solutions. You have to just amaze it with your solutions. Harika, a very good answer. Keep it up. Very good. The ratios of two numbers given, 5 is added to each, then the ratio will become 2:3. Guys, same number is added. If the same number is added, the question can be done without x. If the same number is added, question can be done without x. Let's see how. Initially 5:8, then 2:3. Make the difference equal. Here it is 3, here it is 1. Make the difference equal. 3 and 1, so multiply by 3. New updated ratios will become 5:8, 6:9. These are balance ratios. These are what? These are balance ratios. So when you look them closely, you will find that both of them are increasing by the same ratio. It is increasing by 1. It is also increasing by 1. It is increasing by 1. It is also increasing by 1. But actually 7 is added. 5 is added. So you will say, sir, this 1 is equal to 5. You will say that this 1 is equal to 5. So this 1 is equal to 5. What is the difference between A and B? Initially as well 3, finally as well 3. So difference between A and B is 3. If 1 is 5, 3 is 15. Clear to all? Please do watch out. Clear to all? Please do watch out. If there are any issues, let me know. So if the same number is added, question can be done even without taking x. Only by the help of ratios. If the same number is added, question can be done without taking x, only with the help of ratios. Next. Again, the salaries are increased by the same value. Hint. Again, the salaries are increased by the same value. Again, the salaries are increased by the same value. Initially 2:3, finally 35:50. So, difference of 1, difference of 15. If both of them are increasing by the same value, if both of them are increasing by the same value, make this difference equal. Multiply by 15 over here and multiply by 1 over here. So it is 30:45 and it is 35:50. According to ratio, they are increasing by 5. According to ratio, they are increasing by 5, which is given as 3000. According to ratio, they are increasing by 5, which is given as 3000. Sumit new salary. Sumit new salary. This is Ravi, this is Sumit. So 5 is given as 3000. 1 is equal to 600. Then 50 is equal to 50 into 600. 30,000. Please do watch out. Please do watch out. Any issues? Are you all settled down? Are you all settled down, guys? So I think quite a good beginning today. Quite a good beginning today because the final salary of Sumit is 50. The final salary of Sumit is 50. Final salary of Sumit, 50. However, guys, as I told, scoring out of out is always difficult in my sessions. Scoring out of out is difficult in my sessions. So that would be the case today as well. Yeah, I have seen few questions, but that can be the case today as well. Okay, so let's move on. Please read the question very carefully. Please read the question very carefully. Yeah. No element of error. No whatsoever. No error whatsoever. Okay. A ratio B given. A ratio C given. A ratio B given. A ratio C given. You can write like this. Sir, A ratio B is 9:8 and A ratio C is bacha, A ratio C is 4:5. The value of A is different at both places. It has to be same. The value of A is different at both places. It has to be same. So multiply by 4 over here, multiply by 9 over here to make it same. C is 45, A is 9 4 ja 36 and B is 8 4 ja 32. This is the CAB ratio. This is the CAB ratio. This is the CAB ratio, bacha. Perfect. Share of B. Share of B is 32 and total of 68 plus 5, 73. 73 plus 43, 113. 32 by 113. 32 by 113. Quite a big simplification. Quite a big simplification. Into 31866. But guys, we can approximate. We can approximate. What is 32 into 3? 96. What is 32 into 4? More than 120. So can I take this as 3.5 something? Can I take this as 3.5 something? So now let's see. Obviously less than 10,000. Either this or this. Either this or this. Check out. I think this will become. Okay, you want to check the multiples? You want to check the multiples? Let's check the multiples as well. Guys, 113 is a prime number. 113 is a prime number. So it cannot simplify this. It cannot simplify this. So this 32 will always remain in the multiplication. This 32 will remain in the multiplication because this cannot simplify this. So 32 will always remain in the multiplication. So you can check the multiplication. You can check the multiple of 8 as well. You can check the multiple of 8 as well, yeah, because 8 is a factor of it. You can check a multiple of 8 as well. This is not, this is answer. So two things together can give you the answer fast. Two things together can give you the answer fast. One is below 10,000, another is multiple knowledge. One is below 10,000, another is multiple knowledge. Two things together can do the job. Two things together can do the job. One is below 10,000, another is multiple of 8. Let's move on. Pretty easy. Maybe easiest of the day so far. Four P is equal to 6Q is equal to 9R. Divide by the LCM of numerator. Divide by the LCM of numerator to find out the answer directly. It is common multiple of them is 36. So divide by 36 to get the answer in a single step. So P by 9, Q by 6, R by 4. So P, Q, R is in the ratio 9:6:4. Divide by the common LCM of the numerator to get to your answer directly. If I ask you what is 3x plus 4y is equal to 5z, what is x ratio y ratio z? You would be very quick to answer. You should be very quick to answer, guys. If 3x is equal to 4y is equal to 5z, what is x ratio y ratio z? Just divide by their common multiple. 4 5 is 20, 23 is 60. So x by 20 is equal to y by 15 is equal to z by 12. So it is 20, 15 and 12. Basically, bacha, the logic is you have to make the coefficient of x, y, z as 1, or you have to make them coefficient free, or you have to make them coefficient free. You have to make them coefficient free, guys. There should not be any coefficient remaining of them at any cost. At any cost. Good. Those who are new to our platform, guys, I want to inform you that we, the Exampur family, is working really hard these days and working quite a lot on our app offerings. That is the first step for the learning. In this process, we have started offering the free quizzes, subject-wise, topic-wise, job alerts, free job alerts. Obviously, they are always free. A previous year PDF with solution, that is a very innovative approach. Practice questions, current affairs, daily, weekly, monthly. Current affairs, daily, weekly, monthly, study materials, test series and free courses. Paid courses, guys, SSC bilingual batch is there. And there can be like SSC bilingual batch is there, officer batch. Yeah. So if any one of you is comfortable bilingually, he or she can join the officer batch. However, these YouTube sessions are also sufficient to prepare you for CGL. This is the way to download the app. Go to the Play Store, download the Exampur app, install it, open it, register with the credentials and start using it. Register with the credentials and start using it. Now we are changing the gear a bit. Smart examiner. This is smart examiner. Can someone tell me why I said this? Can someone tell me why I said this? Guys, what used to happen is, we know selected, non-selected, their sum is equal to applied. The people who will apply, either they are selected or non-selected. The people who will apply for the job, their sum is equal to either selected or non-selected. So what we used to do, selected and unselected initially in the ratio 6:1. So applied is in the ratio 7. They ask how many candidates applied for the process. Even I and even you as well, what is the first thing I taught you? Check for the multiple of 7. But all of them are. You will find certain questions where the multiple of 7 will work, and you will find certain questions where the examiner is playing a smart role and he is keeping all the 4 multiples of 7 intentionally. And he is keeping all the multiples of 7 intentionally. Means he know that you know this. So he is one step ahead. Okay. Now this means we have to completely do this problem. 30 less applied. Now make the x 7x minus 30. 30 less applied. 7x minus 30. 10 less selected. 6x minus 10. How many are non-selected? Anyone? Anyone? How many are non-selected? Sum of these two should be equal to this. So what should be added to 6x to make it 7x? X. And what should be added to minus 10 to make it minus 30? Minus 20. Here the error happens. Here the error happens. This is error prone zone. This is error prone zone. Minus 10, minus 20, they will become equal to minus 30. Minus 10, minus 20 is equal to minus 30. Error prone zone. ठीक है? चलो. Now the selected are 6x minus 10 and the non-selected are x minus 20 and their ratio is 7:1. So cross multiply 6x minus 10 is equal to 7x minus 140. Take this over here, x is equal to 130. Yeah, you can do it by that way as well. You can avoid calculating the unselected as well, but okay, you can avoid that as well, but still, if you want to find out, that is the way. X is 110, so total applied are 7 into 130, that is 910. Yeah, you can do it by selection upon total applied as well. You can do it by selection upon total applied as well, but this is, you must know. Next, Charlie, very fast. Charlie, Harika, huge competition. Income of A and B is in the ratio. Income of A and B is in the ratio 5:3. Their expenditure is in the ratio 9:5. Guys, any predictions? Are the ratios balanced or not? Any prediction that as of now the ratios are balanced or not? No, they are not balanced. Why? Because here, how can a expenditure would be more than income? How can the expenditure can be more than income? Okay? So they need to be balanced. Income of B is equal to expenditure of A. Income of B is equal to expenditure of A. Income of B is equal to expenditure of A. Make them equal, guys. They are 3 and 9. Make them equal. They are 3 and 9. So multiply by 3 over here to make them equal. So income will become 15:9 and expenditure is 9:5. Now the ratios are balanced. Savings are income minus expenditure. 6:4. 3:2. Saving is income minus expenditure. Once we balance the ratios with the help of the given condition, then we can directly subtract income minus expenditure is equal to saving. Income minus expenditure is equal to saving. So savings is in the ratio 3:2. There is a one very beautiful question over this. How many of you have done that with me? I will bring it soon. I will bring it soon, either in today's session or in different other sessions. Yeah. One very, very, very lovely question based over it. One very, very, very lovely question based on it. Okay. If you are doing it for the very first time, guys, you will find this question very, very interesting. If you are doing it for the very first time, you will be finding this question absolutely wonderful. The ratio of sum of two numbers, difference of two numbers, and the product of two numbers is 11:1:120. Bacha, we have to use it one by one. We have to use it one by one, isn't it? So I will say, sir, first use these two ratio. A plus B upon A minus B is in the ratio 11:1. A plus B and A minus B is in the ratio 11:1. Cross multiply A plus B is equal to 11A minus 11B. Take this over here, 12B is equal to 10A, or A over B is in the ratio 6:5. Or A over B is in the ratio 6:5. What is the sum of their squares? Basically, they are interested in what is A square plus B square. Cool. Cool, guys. Basically, they are interested in what is A square plus B square. Now, bacha, can I use these two now? Can I use these two now? A minus B over AB is equal to 1/1/20. Bacha, I am writing A as 6/5B. Will you mind? I am writing A as 6/5B. Will you mind? I don't think so. I am writing A as 6/5B minus B. A as 6/5B into B. Game over. 6/5 minus 1 is 1/5B. 1/5B. And this is 6/5B square. So 1/6B is equal to 120. B is 20. Game over. Game over, bachcho. B is 20. So if B is 20, then A is 24. If B is 20, then A is 24. So 24 का square plus 20 का square. 576 plus 400. गेम ओवर. करना ही पड़ेगा. You have to do it. Clear? Clear, guys? This is cancelling 1b, so 6b will remain. Then you are, okay, great. Let's see. Let's see. For finding out the value of k, okay, let's try this way as well. Harika is saying, you know, the one of the most famous identity what I use is this, the class 1 algebra. The class 1 algebra. Guys, what is a plus b? 11. So I'm using 11k. What is a minus b? It's k. And what is a plus b? Is 120k. A k is compulsory. K is compulsory, yeah? So 121k square minus k square is 480k. 120k square is 480k. So k is 4. K is 4. Over now. So you got the exact value of a plus b as well. It is 44, 11k. And you got the exact value of ab as well, which is 120k means 480. Oh. So a square plus b square is a plus b का whole square minus 2ab. 44 का square minus 960. This is बच्चा 25 minus 6, 19, 1936. Both are same, I think. Both are same. Both are good. Both are brilliant. This is what you followed, Harika? Both are good, both are brilliant, both are amazing. Ha. Then, like, once you find out, no, this is like direct. This is direct. A plus b is 11 ratio 1 ratio 120. Using it directly. Using it directly, bacha. Using it directly. Using it directly. Okay. Next. Then you can find, after this, guys, you can find out the exact values as well. After this, you can find out the exact values as well. You know, this is 6k plus 5k and this is 6k minus 5k, yeah. So you can find out the exact values as well. 6 4 are 24 and 20. But this is only, guys, you are able to do because these are integral. This is you are able to do because these are integral. If they were something else, this is what you could have done. Got it? Got it? Let's move on. In any proportion, if A, B, C, D are in proportion, then A upon B is equal to C upon D, or the product of first and last is equal to the product of the two middle. The product of first and last is equal to the product of two middle. So product of first and last is 70 and the product of two middle are 3.5y. So y comes out to be bacha 20. Oh my god, this was such a silly question. This was such a silly question. Well done Rishika, Charlie and Harika. Well done Rishika, Charlie and Harika. This was such a silly one. Next. Some calculations, some patience, some perseverance from your side needed. Mr. Putin, have we done this, bacha? Have we done this or what? Okay, it is like the same what we have done, na? Kind of. Kind of. Multiply by 4, multiply by 3. C is 21, A is 12, and B is 20. C is 21, A is 12, B is 20. Share of B, 20. Over total of 41, 51, 53. Guys, 53 table is not that difficult. If you have patience, 53 table is not that difficult. 53 into 2 is 106. 106. 6 is remaining, 63. 1. 10 is remaining. So again 106. 212 into 2 is 4240. 4240. So it is, when you ask me, sir, what is the importance of tables? This is what it is. When you ask me what is the importance of the tables, this is what it is. Is it clear? Is it clear? Next. Pretty easy. Pretty easy. Take the risk. Take the risk. ₹5 coins according to ratio 9. Multiple of 9, 45. Only 1% risk. Only 1% risk. However, denomination is 2, 5 and 10. Number is in the ratio 6, 9, 10. So value means money. Money, value is denomination into number. 12, 45, 100. So according to the ratio, value is 145, 155, 157, 785. Looking like 5 times. Looking like 5 times. This is the value according to the ratio, which is given as 785 in the question. So this is into 5 is 785. So number of ₹5 coins were 9. Number of ₹5 coins were 9. So exactly they are 9 into multiplication of 5, 45 coins. Now what was the risk, guys? If multiplication will come k by 3, which generally doesn't happen. Let's suppose multiplication would have come 5 by 3. Then 9 into 5 by 3. The answer would be 15. But guys, in bag and denomination questions, multiplication generally comes as an integer only. Multiplication generally comes as an integral only. Because if it will come as fraction, then these values can also become fractions. And since these are notes cannot give a fraction answer. Got my point? Got my point? Cool. Great. So I think this was today's session. Oh, there might be some more questions, guys. There might be some more questions. Just stay. So as I told you in the beginning of the session, guys, we have focusing on the paid as well, in which SSC bilingual batch is there. SSC complete bilingual batch is there. Pre plus mains. Okay. So SSC complete bilingual batch is there in the pre plus mains. Go in that segment and watch out. You can. Oh. Last question of the day. Question of the day. Harika has used the technique which I will use. Harika has not solved anything. I can bet on it. Harika has not solved anything. I can bet on it. It is about, finally, what is required? Under root of 7x minus 5, under root of x plus 6. Go with values of x1, 2 into 7. Not a perfect square. 2. 14 minus 5, 9. 8. Not a perfect square. 3. 21 minus 5, 16. 9. Perfect square. Because whatever the x is going to be integral values from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to 6. Whatever is x is going to be an integral value from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we will directly find out the answer from here. We will directly find out the answer from here. One more. Should we discuss that also today, or only one is sufficient? What number should be subtracted from each of 20, 37, 54 and 105 so that they would be in proportion? 20 minus x over 37 minus x is equal to 54 minus x upon 105 minus x. What we will do, guys, we will apply the dividendo. Keeping numerator as it is, we will apply the dividendo. Dividendo means denominator minus numerator. Dividendo means denominator minus numerator. 17. We will apply the dividendo over here as well. How much? Bacha 51. 3 times. Question become damn easy. Question become damn easy. 20 minus x into 3 is 60 minus 3x is equal to 54 minus x. 6 is equal to 2x, x is 3. Question become damn easy. X is 3. Clear, guys? With this, I would be giving the break to my voice for few hours. We'll meet you soon, just after few hours. We'll meet you soon, just after few hours. Just take care of yourself. If you like the session, guys, if you like our efforts, please do not forget to like the session before going. And guys, you can go and share the session as well. After it is over as well, across your friends, across your colleagues, across your near and dear ones, guys, and ask them to do the preparation seriously with us, and ask them to do the preparation seriously with us. Bye bye, take care of yourself, have a great time. वही 11 पीक गया मैम.
इसमें तो कुछ हो नहीं रहा है, कुछ भी मतलब.
हाँ, मतलब एफर्ट्स लगाने के बाद भी नया क्राउड नहीं आ रहा है.
तो मेरे को नहीं, आपको नहीं लगता कि ये एनर्जी अगर हम किसी और चैनल पे दें या कुछ और करें तो होगा?
बट मैम एक्चुअली द पॉइंट